RJ here from Cat and Dogs on Wheels. Today I'm here to talk about videos that sort of portrayed us solo senior females as destitute, forced into our vehicles, forced to live in the desolate desert, and what a shame it is. The commenters on these videos were full of empathy and feeling sorry for us poor, helpless, forgotten, sad cases. They lump us all together, and that's not what I personally am experiencing or living, nor is it what I've found with the solo women out here. We are not destitute, we are not helpless, we are actually thriving out here in the desert. I'm not saying that there's not very sad cases. Um, I think there's probably a lot more sad cases in the cities. There you see all the homeless and encampments and everything. But and I'm sure there are some sad cases out here. But that's not the norm. It may be the norm in the cities, but it's not the norm out here. I'm out here in Arizona. I have the freedom to live in this beautiful desert in the winter, and I have the freedom to travel to all the variety of beautiful countryside that Arizona has to offer, which enables me to stay in temperate climates for me and RJ living in a bus. I'm going to tackle this point by point, but I am not an expert. I'm not going with stats and data and studies and research behind this. I'm just going off my personal experience and the experiences that have been shared with me from other women. Yes, we're seniors, but we're not old and helpless. The fearmongering. Fear is our biggest enemy, and fearmongering does more harm than good, in my opinion. We don't live in fear out here. Yes, we're very aware of our conditions, and we're, but we're not living in fear. Plus, there's many methods. You'd be surprised how many methods the women out here use for self-defense, if need be, and preventative from being in a bad situation. But that's all in another video. I'll cover the details. I'm going to try and rush through this so that this doesn't take too long. Second, we are not homeless. We have created our own homes. Personally, I have created the home that is perfect for me. I love it. I'm comfortable. It has everything I need, and it allows me to live within my means so there's not major financial stress. Um, right, RJ? Life is good. I may have been influenced by finances to look at this option, but now I'm so glad that finances made me take a look at this option. From the beginning, I was very happy and liked it. Now that I'm here and experiencing it all, I'm full of joy and gratefulness for the lifestyle I'm able to live and for everything that I have. So no, we don't consider ourselves homeless at all. We're very content in our homes. Now, yeah, there's things that you want to change. Some people may want to expand and get a bigger rig. Some want to go down and get a smaller rig. But we're all living in our homes. We are not homeless. We are not destitute. Just like in sticks and bricks, we have a large variety of incomes, of living within your means. There's a big variety. I happen to be on the lower spectrum of those financial situations. I live on less than $1,000 a month. But because I'm living on less than $1,000 a month, this lifestyle allows me to live well and happy and fulfilled. With the variety of finances and how different ones of us are surviving out here, some are working and some aren't. Um, and that'll actually be a future video. I'd like to get a panel of a variety of women to tell you their stories, because I don't want fear to keep you from trying to do this. I don't want finances. Some people were forced into it, but what they've found, at least the ones I've talked to, they were forced into it, but now they're glad they're here. I think the desert is the best place to winter. Um, Quartzsite in this lower desert is my winter spot of choice. I am here because I love the desert. I love the beauty of the desert. This year, look at the flowers. We have flowers and grass. This is an unusual year, but I consider it this wonderful, wonderful gift that the desert is giving us so much. Flowers are blooming and they're getting more and more. We've got several different kinds of grasses that are taking hold. I mean, this winter, the desert is lush and she's only just begun. I mean, this is like a really early spring. I will do another video that gives you all the different reasons why living here is an advantage and why I like spending my winters in Quartzsite. The community out here is beyond compare. We look out for each other. We take care of each other. Strangers become friends. Friendships blossom into like a sisterhood. We share each other's ups and downs. We celebrate the ups. We comfort and help each other through the down. And we come from all walks of life. And like I say, a diversity of financial income. It doesn't matter out here whether we're Republican or Democrat. It doesn't matter what religion we are. It's a diverse community, and we have so much more in common that those things aren't even relevant, because we're living such a good life that draws us together. In sticks and bricks neighborhoods, I've never had this many close friends. The community, they talk community. Neighborhood communities can't compare to the community that sort of thrives out here in the desert. You don't have to be alone out here. And it's like tribes just sort of naturally form, but tribes aren't really cliques. Tribes are usually have welcoming arms to welcome other people in, to help someone who's alone and afraid out here, and show them that we have a community and that they're safe. And we just have so many options out here. We're living our best lives out here. There's no reason to feel sorry for us. Um, we aren't forgotten. We've got each other's backs. So if you're considering nomad life or just sort of dabbling in the YouTube videos, don't let fear stop you from exploring those options and making plans. There's so many different ways to do it. Don't write it off and don't think of it as a forced into, though I know some people are forced into it, but from the ones that I've met, they're really glad they were forced into it. To thank all my subscribers. So many of you, the majority of you, have been with me from the very beginning and have supported my 3-year YouTube journey, your moral support, your support with the views and the likes and the comments. I really appreciate it. And to any of you that are new to my channel and you want to find out how did I get here out in the desert and how did I make my home, check out my older videos and you can see how my journey has progressed and how I got here. So I hope to see you all next video. Take care, stay safe, and I hope 2024 is treating you as well as it's treating me. I think we did it, RJ. Did we do it? Did we do it?